Hey guys, welcome back to another Skate news video, and yesterday we got the full blog post for season 4 of Skate, so we're gonna go over everything that we can expect to see in season 4, which is quite a lot actually. And we also got a short trailer for this season, bit of a mix of a live action and gameplay trailer. If you want to watch the full thing, if you haven't done this yet, I'm gonna link it in the description below, so you can still watch it if you want to. But now let's get right into the details of season 4. So first of all, the season is called San Van Open. It will start on June 2nd, that's what we knew already, and it will run until August 25th. So what is coming in season 4? First of all, we will see lighting changes. We already talked about this in a former video. Here again, the side-by-side comparison that I've already showed you several times before. So the time of day will change from an afternoon time that we got in season 2 and 3 to a noon time in season 4. So we will have this more bright summer atmosphere and more warm light and bright blue skies, which also means that some areas of the map will have different lighting. Some areas that were more on the shadows will be lit up now, and some areas that were lit up before will be more on the shadows now. What we will also see is a visual refresh, which doesn't mean that the graphics change or anything, but it means that the paint, art, environmental colors and everything, especially around Rolling Waves, the block party, the theater and so on, will change. So here we have the Rolling Waves Park, or one part of the Rolling Waves Park, and also you can see right here that this is lying in the shadows now. Before it was all lit up in sunlight, and here it's a complete view of the Rolling Waves Park, and you can also see that the colors have changed. That I think it looks more like a competitive skate park now, at least from the colors. The obstacles or anything doesn't change though, and it also doesn't seem like there was anything new added, at least from what I can see here on this picture. Then we have the updated block party, which just from this picture actually, or from these screenshots, is actually my favorite because it looks pretty good. It looks like it has a pretty good flow, and I can't wait to skate it, to be honest. Then we have the stage in Hedgemont. This will change as well, of course. It always does with every season. I'm not spending much time there, but it always looks nice from distance when it changes its lighting and its colors. And of course, what will change probably the most is the stadium in Brixwich, because that will not only change its look or the colors, but it will actually open up in season 4. So the stadium is designed to look more like a, well, competitive skate park, and we have these like two parts of it. We have this ramp part and we have this more street part. So this will be the new map area in season 4. This is what the entrance will look like. Already a very good looking skatable area in my opinion, and that's what the other entrance or the side of the stadium will look like. So they've not only opened up the stadium, but they've also added a lot of stuff around it for everyone to use and for everyone to skate, because just like it was with the Isle of Grom, you have to pay to get access to the inside of the stadium. So within the first 4 weeks of the season, so from June 2nd until July 7th, only Skate Premium Pass holders have access to the stadium or to the inside of the stadium entirely. If you don't own the Skate Premium Pass, then you will not have access to the inside of the stadium at all during this time. Then starting on July 7th until July 21st, still, Skate Premium Pass owners have full access to the stadium, but who doesn't own the Skate Premium Pass can grab a 24-hour day pass to the stadium for 250 rip chips. And then starting on July 21st until the end of the season, so until August 25th, there will be an open access for everyone. So just like it was for the Isle of Grom, everyone will be able to access the stadium for free. So you won't have to pay for it, and you won't need the Skate Premium Pass to access it, because during this time we will have a special event where Skate will be teaming up with X Games, and this will be pretty much the closing of season 4. In addition to the stadium, we will of course still have the Isle of Grom, and this also will still be accessible in the same way. So Skate Premium Pass owners, if you own the Skate Premium Pass for Season 4, you will still have free access to the Isle of Grom and to the stadium, of course. And if you don't own the Skate Premium Pass, then you have to pay 250 RIP chips to get a 24-hour pass to the stadium and 500 RIP chips to get a 24-hour pass to the Isle of Grom. Another, well, kind of new area that we will see in Season 4 is the new community park in Hedgemont, because this one will move its location. The whole time up until Season 4, it was in this location right here next to the skyscraper around this construction area, and now they have moved it to this bridge that is under construction. So now it's floating between the pillars of this bridge, and they have also changed the design of this skate park. During Season 3, they had already overhauled the design of the Goldcrest Warehouse Park, and now in, well, basically the same manner or based on the same feedback, they will be redesigning the parks here in Hedgemont. And we will see how well this works out. What we've seen so far, especially the more open one that we've seen in this clip right here, looked pretty good, but let's see what else they have been cooking for us. And I've already talked about the X Games coming to Skate, so this will also come alongside a new mode. So they're writing that this is coming mid-season alongside the limited time event for the X Games that we can expect. And this new mode is called X Games Spot Battles. And Spot Battles is an updated legacy mode, which means that it's basically a turn-based throwdown experience. And that means that there will be 3 rounds instead of just 1. And you basically throw your run, then spectate the other ones, and then you go again. And you need to stack the highest scoring sequence possible, and if you bail, then your run is done and you need to wait for the next round to try again. And then once all 3 rounds are done, the players are ranked based on their best overall trick sequence. But from what I understand, you cannot actually choose the location for the throwdown yourself, but instead there are 6 different locations that are predefined by the devs, and then you just join in these throwdowns that are already existing. And then what we will get as well, of course, is a new trick or new tricks, and these are finger flips in Season 4. So we've seen one of them in this preview here already, but we've also seen some more in the trailer, and we've got this full list right here of all the finger flips that we can expect to see in the game, all of them that will be added. But of course, once they're live, you can also find them in Skatepedia to check out what kind of stick input you need to do for which finger flip. And then, of course, we will also see some new features and improvements. First of all, what we can expect to drop around mid-season is a friend code system. And these are basically 6-digit codes that you can give to anyone, to your friends, or maybe as a streamer, also to your audience. So they can find you in Skate and can join you without having to search for your Steam, EA, Xbox, or PlayStation username. A new feature, or, well, an improved feature we will see in Season 4 as well, is that you can then set session markers on lip mounts. We can also expect to see a few gameplay improvements. So first of all, coffin air animations and ground to air coffin transitions will be improved. They have also improved the onboard steering and the player control, and they will also give us the option to control how many other skaters, pedestrians and vehicles will be rendered around us. Then we will see a new task panel in the main menu that shows the daily tasks and the progression on those tasks. The icons of the challenges that you have already completed will become small unless you hover over them. And in addition to this, they've also worked with voice actors to record 5,000 lines of pedestrian dialogue, which means that pedestrians will then greet you when you are near them. They will talk on their phones, they will comment on your slam, gems or landed tricks, and they will also become annoyed when pestered or when their vehicles are blocked. I'm actually happy with the direction that this game is moving or how it is developing. And then of course, what we will see in Season 4 as well is a new skate pass, new cosmetics, and new tasks and challenges connected with this skate pass. So first of all, we will again see daily, weekly, monthly, and event tasks, and we will again see own a lot tasks and also own a lot challenges. And with all of those, you can again earn ticks with which you can then unlock the tiers or the pages of the battle pass. However, what is new this time around in the skate pass is that they have added 2 bonus pages which will give you access to additional San Van bucks. So if you complete all of the pages of the skate pass, you can earn up to 1,500 San Van bucks in total. And we will again have different versions of that pass, of course. So there will be a free pass as usual, there will be the normal premium pass that you can buy for 1,000 San Van bucks, and there will be again the premium pass plus that you can buy for 2,000 San Van bucks, and which will give you access to all the premium items, but will also give you 4,000 ticks on top of this, so you can already start to unlock stuff before you actually start with your tasks or challenges. And don't forget that the Season 3 pass, once Season 4 has started, the Season 3 pass will be your legacy pass, so you don't have to rush it now if you didn't complete the Season 3 pass yet, but you can take the pass with you into Season 4 and then still complete it in Season 4. However, if you haven't completed the Season 3 pass at the end of Season 4, then the Season 3 pass will be gone. Or, well, all of the stuff that you haven't unlocked by this time will be gone. And additionally, we will also see 2 new, packs or starter packs that you can buy for real money in the store. And the first one of those packs is the Damn Bones pack, and there are 2 of them actually, the normal one and the deluxe pack, which will give you a lot of cosmetic stuff plus the Skate Premium Pass plus up to 5,000 San Van bucks in total depending on the pack you select. And of course, what should be mentioned as well is that you also unlock a costume for your character, which is Damn Bones. And then we have the Thrasher starter pack that you can get for $5 with these cosmetic items right here plus 500 San Van bucks. And lastly, we will see 2 events dropping during Season 4. The first one is the Go Skate Weekend event that will be held for 4 days and as usual will come with exclusive in-game challenges and rewards to unlock. And then, like I already mentioned, we have the X Games event that will be held at the end of the season or towards the end of the season, but we will get more details about this closer towards the event start. And yeah, that was it pretty much for this Season 4 blog so far. What we got as well alongside of this is an updated roadmap. So what we're getting in Season 4, we already went over this, the stadium, finger flips, more brands, new seasonal event, X Games, spot battles, and so on, friend code system and more. But I think what's more interesting is what we can look forward to and what's on the radar. So what we can look forward to, these are the features that are actually in development right now and that we can expect to see at some point in the future, maybe even at some point during Season 4 already. This is a new social game mode that is called Meetups. Then there will be a new competitive game mode, which is Game of Skate, finally. We will see a new area, of course. We will see unlockable board wear and tear. We will get on the flips. We will see improved foot plans and we will get proximity chat. So these features are all in development and will definitely come to the game. And then what's on the radar are the features that they are discussing, but they're not guaranteed to come to the game, or well, at least not in the near future. So what they are discussing are private servers, are player-created parks, leaderboards, legacy skate 1 to 3 spots, a matchmaking system, more legacy game modes, more board shapes, character improvements, and improved no complies. So I hope that this stuff will actually come to the game at some point and they're not just talking about it, especially player-created parks, more board shapes and character improvements. That would be great to see. But so far in general, I gotta be honest, I'm happy to see how this game evolves. And Season 4 also looks quite promising. I really like the new areas. I really like the kind of vibes that it's giving, the kind of more, well, competition vibes. So definitely looking forward to check it out. Tell me what you think about this in the comments below. I'm always curious to read your opinions. And yeah, on Monday, I think we will see the patch notes for this season. So there will probably be more fixes and changes in there as well. And then on Tuesday, I'm actually thinking about streaming for the new season. Tell me if you want to see this as well. But if you enjoyed this video right here and you want to see more video content, then be sure to drop a like and subscribe as well. And I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.